Hi guys. In today's video we are going to show you some of the best MMO mouse that you can buy in 2023. I've included the links in the description box below. So, without wasting any time, let's get started. First one is RAZER NAGA Pro. It has a set of 3 interchangeable side panels with different button layouts, including a fully programmable 12-button panel specifically for MMO gaming. The buttons on this panel are arranged in a 4x3 grid, and each button is angled slightly differently to make them easier to reach and distinguish by feel. It's very sturdy and has a comfortable right-handed shape with a pinky rest. While virtually all other MMO mice available have right-handed shapes, this mouse also has a left-handed version, though it's only available as a wired model. Performance-wise, the NAGA Pro has remarkably low click latency and outstanding sensor performance, which means gameplay feels snappy and responsive, and your cursor movements are consistent and accurate. RAZER advertises a battery life of up to 100 hours using its USB receiver or up to 150 hours via duct Bluetooth. Next one is CORSAIR SCIMITAR RGB Elite. This mouse has been on sale recently and has fallen in price, so you may notice there's a significant gap between the price point of this pick and our best pick above. This mouse feels very solid and has comfortable side grips and a pinky rest, which can make all the difference in comfort during long gaming sessions. It has a full array of buttons, including a 12-button side panel, which you can slide forward to better suit your hand size, which is noteworthy since most MMO mice are fairly large and typically aren't very accommodating to smaller hands. In terms of performance, it has low click latency and excellent sensor performance, though it doesn't quite perform as well as the RAZER NAGA Pro above. Unfortunately, despite its cable's high quality, it's relatively stiff and causes some drag on mousepads and desks. That said, it's the best MMO gaming mouse if you're a die-hard wired connection fan and is one of the best wired mice we've tested. Next one is Logitech G600. Like most MMO models, the G600 has a full 12 programmable button side panel, but its main feature is the third click button under the ring finger that toggles to a second programmable layer of commands. You can use the Logitech G Hub software to program buttons and custom settings to one of 3 profiles that you can store on the mouse's onboard memory. The software is also compatible with both Windows and Mac OS. It has impressively low click latency for its price point, and its sensor is very accurate, so you can be sure your movements are consistent whether you're just grinding or deep into endgame content. Unfortunately, it's heavy and pretty bulky, so if you have smaller hands, you'll have difficulty reaching the third click button and some side buttons. It's also wired only, and the included braided cable isn't very flexible and retains kinks from the packaging, which can cause drag. However, if you're looking for a high-performing mouse with a budget in mind, this mouse is a great bet. Next one is Logitech G600. This mouse has a unique set of 10 side buttons, which you may prefer if you're prone to hitting the wrong buttons on more traditional 12-button grid panels. However, several of the buttons are harder to reach if you have smaller hands. In terms of raw performance, the X15 has very low click latency, and it's one of the few gaming mice currently available that supports polling rates higher than the standard 1000 Hz, with a maximum polling rate of 8000 Hz. Higher polling rates provide smoother feeling cursor movements, but using these settings does consume significant system resources. However, most modern machines can take advantage of 2000 Hz or even 4000 Hz settings without difficulty. This mouse has good overall build quality, but the body makes some creaking sounds if you apply enough pressure and the scroll wheel wobbles a bit, though this doesn't present issues during gameplay. Also, like most MMO models, this mouse is fairly heavy and isn't a great fit for smaller hands. Altogether, this mouse offers good all-around performance and some cutting-edge technology typically exclusive to higher-priced options. Last one is STEELSERIES AEROX 9. Nearly all MMO models are pretty heavy compared to other gaming mice. The STEELSERIES AEROX 9 wireless has a honeycomb pattern of cutouts in its body to reduce its weight and is our recommendation if you're looking for the best lightweight MMO mouse currently available. With a lighter mouse, you can make faster, more immediate movements in-game, which can be a real advantage for playing certain fast-paced titles. Despite looking more fragile than more conventional models, this mouse feels very sturdy. In terms of gaming performance, it has impressive click latency, and its sensor is very consistent and accurate. It connects wirelessly with its USB receiver or via Bluetooth and has an advertised battery life of up to 80 hours when connected with its USB receiver and up to 180 hours using Bluetooth. You can adjust certain sensor settings with the companion software, including CPI adjustments and lift-off distance. You can also fully customize the 3 RGB lighting zones. Unfortunately, while it's much lighter, it's still fairly large and bulky, so if you have small hands, you can't reach some of the buttons without repositioning your hand. That's all about the video. Hope you guys like the video. See you guys next time.